All right, District 3 5A up. The Los Alamos Tigers trying to finish league play with only one blemish and hosting their crosstown rival Valencia, who has gone the other way with only one district win. The band's always happy to get their picture out there, right? How about this? Los Lunas quarterback Anthony Sanchez to Martin Trujillo for the short pass, and that keeps the chains moving for Los Lunas. Then it would be the handoff to Omari Samuels, and you know what happens when that happens. Omari, gone. Long run and touchdown mid-second quarter. Los Lunas goes on to win this game. 34-8 is the final. Not many games last night, but the ones that were did not escape the eyes of Jared Chester. He's back with the rewind.
Thanks, Van. Yep, we didn't get to all the games last night, but we did get to a Class 6A District 2 battle between Manzano and La Cueva. This game pretty much was a battle for the third spot in the district as we hit the rewind button and see what transpired last night.
Thursday Rewind, brought to you by your New Mexico Ford dealers.
Manzano coming out against the Bears as Marcus Gutierrez gets the handoff, and my boy Marcus takes off, just running on empty. He finally gets brought down inside the 20. Huge gain from the Monarchs early on, though, as that led to this. Orlando Perez decides to pitch it off to Gutierrez on the option, and that was the best option, as he is in for 6. The Monarchs go on to win 21-0, locking up that third spot in the district, as Eldo took number 1 and Sandia number 2. Here are some of the other scores from Thursday night. In District 5, Class 6A Valley got their first district win over Rio Grande, 43-7. Tough go for this year for the Ravens. Also in District 5, Atrisco Heritage repeats as district champs, but West Mesa takes the second spot as they beat Albuquerque High last night 26-21. And in Class 5A, the Centennial Hawks better to 10-0, blowing out Santa Teresa 49-0, securing their spot as at the top of 5A for the state tournament. Manzano sophomore Jordan Bird is known for his abilities on the track, but he's getting now noticed for his skills on the gridiron, as he has been invited to the 2016 U.S. Army National Combine. Jordan received an invite to this prestigious combine last week, as Bird is just one of 600 underclassmen athletes from across the country to attend this event. Previous attendees of this combine include DeMarco Murray, Cam Newton, and Jamal Charles, putting Bird in the elite, and he is ready to prove his skills.
Feels good because a lot of people say I'm too small for football and I can't play. I'm a track guy, but I like to show them that I'm a football guy too. I've been playing since I was 7, so I'm taking this more serious than anything.
What are you predicting? What are you going to be running, you think?
I'm going to try to run the 4.2, but it's going to be hard. That's what my dad ran when he was a junior, so I'm just trying to beat my dad and everything. I'm just going to go out there and have fun and represent New Mexico.
That combine will run in early January and test the speed and strength of the top athletes in the United States. Van, back to you.
My goodness, man, a 4.2, that's smoking, Jared. Thanks. Los Alamos Hilltoppers, second place in District 2 5A to start tonight and visiting the Del Norte Knights. Cheerleaders saying, let's go, and Del Norte says, let's do it. Jose Leyva getting about 20 yards on this run. That would be good enough to keep the first down going. Then it would be quarterback Devontae Garcia handing off to Leyva. This time Leyva in the end zone for the touchdown, 26-0 Del Norte at that point. Handed over to the visitors now. Quarterback Chris Baca of the Hilltoppers. Throwing and finding Parker Herndon on the wobbly pass. That's an interception for Del Norte. Then Del Norte trying to make something of it, convert something. Later on the drive, Devin Bentacue banks for 20 yards. Sideline's definitely happy to see that because they're getting close. A few plays later, Bentacue again, this time, he's into the end zone, making it 33-0. Del Norte goes on to win this game 42-0. Not only did they win the game, they also won the online war. The Knights getting this week's Spirit Stick.
This week's Spirit Stick brought to you by CNN.
Oh, look at those numbers. Del Norte showing that they got game online as they win the Spirit Stick, with Milwaukee finishing second. Towels rounding out the group. They celebrated after they got the stick and decorated it.
Knights are the best! K-N-I-G-H-T-S! Knights are the best! K-N-I-G-H-T-S! Knights, the best, yes!
All right, they seemed a little shy, didn't they? Timeout called. New Mexico Football Friday headed down the final stretch. The undefeated Rams of Peeville coming up when we come back. And then Espanola Valley, well, they're trying to put away the Spartans of Bernalillo. But first, take a look at this week's Power Poll.